Hi there, welcome back to TurnNShaves. It's time for another shave, and this shave I'm really excited about. I got a mail call today, and that was a new soap, collab soap between Adopted Acrous and Shave Dad. It's the Famlily first, also got a splash, and this thing smells brilliant. Looks like this. It's a bright and pleasant scent, yet also a little bit woody and musky. Really, really good and super cool label. It's in the new base, in the EIEIO base from Adopted Acrous, and it contains, among other goodies, it's Wagyu tallow, it's duck fat, and it's lard, which is pork fat. The scent note is bergamot, orange peel in the top. In the mid notes you get cardamom and lavender, and in the base notes you get sandalwood, amber and musk. Very, very good scent. I'm really looking forward to lather this thing up. And as always, I do my TurnNShave 26mm quartermoon knot for a first lather shave. And we got the Caveem razor, the champagne color, with a third use Gillette 7 o'clock green blade. And as always, when I not tested the base before, I never soak them. I will not try how they kind of lathers or loads from the puck without being pre-soaked once I use them for the first time. So let's go. Gonna load my usual 1 minute load. That's very dry. Gonna dip the tips just to make things going here. So it's Thursday, soon weekend again. Where does the time flies? It goes so crazy fast. So I hope all you viewers have been having a nice week this far and are ready for Friday or whatever comes. Maybe you are working the weekend, what do I know? Typical spring weather here. One day is hot and nice and the next day is cold and rainy. Not cold, but like today we started out in the mid 50s and we ended the day in the high 60s, which is much better. So I'm loading quite heavy here. That looks really nice and pasty. I know the previous base from Adopted Acrous. That is super duper nice, and I guess this one is even better. If they are releasing a new base, there should be improvement. Nice end strength on that soap as well. Doug is a really nice guy, always trying to improve, and I know he likes his bases to take a drink, so I assume this will be a thirsty beast. This starts off super dry. The only base I know which I have used with the Wagyu tallow is the newest base from TurnNShave. And this one has duck fat as well. I don't know if there's a correlance, but salt with duck fat tends to take a really nice shine. I don't know if the duck fat are doing that to the lathers. But that's just a common thing with them, I have noticed. This is super pasty. Let's see what kind of lather we can build. Good tallow and lard. He's just drinking up the water, as you can see. And it builds really dense. I love how this soap behaves this far. It doesn't want to blow up. It just wants to stay super dense. I'm throwing lather. Already starting to take quite a nice sheen. That's the sheen I'm talking about with the duck fat. Really good knot on this TurnNShave brush. It's a really nice dense knot. Super soft tips and a little bit of backbone. Yeah, we're running and we're flying. Ooh, that's super duper slick. Ooh. I can really feel that in between my fingers. I'm gonna take this to the water test. Really creamy, super dense. I've already added a ton of water and it kind of still feels a little dry. I mean, look at that sheen. Wow. This is very, very good. I really like the team with the Famlily first thing. I'm a family man myself, so the team with the soap is really, it really kind of hit me. Yeah, this thing likes a drink for sure. Oops, it's flying. Oh, oh, the peaks are falling over. It's don't know if you can see if the density on that lather comes through, but it's crazy dense. I mean, it's not a visible air bubble any place, anywhere. And it just takes the water like a champ. I have used one other soap I know from the Swedish Witch with lard. And those lard kind of, that lard ingredient really makes for a creamy lather. Super slick. The lather is starting to feel a little bit more loose. But hey, look. Yeah. That's a Wagyu lather. And as you can see, when I'm agitating, it just kind of rebuilds its density. This base is super thirsty, I can tell you that. I think, from memory, it takes more water than the other base I got from Adopted Acres. And that was crazy thirsty as well. The lather feels so, you know, you can feel the density, and it feels super cushy, very luxurious, and kind of, it has a very heavy feel to it. Very enjoyable on the skin. Gonna add some more. Wow, okay, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's some danglers there. It's so much water in this lather now, and it just holds it. Let's go one more. This is unbelievable. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that sheen. Look at this. Hey. I think it's safe to say we are lathered up. Look at that brush. That's that's the highest sheen I've got in a lather in a very, very long time. Wow, look. That's just awesome. Oh yeah, it's dripping. Falling off. This is a very good first impression. Very nice job, dog. Very, very good stuff. It's super slick as well. Yeah. The ratio just gliding. I really enjoy the long handle on the Caveem razor, by the way. It's really comfortable to hold. Yeah, you can see the lather is just falling off my face. Wow, this slickness is very, very good. Once I heard about this soap and the EIEIO base, I just know I had to get it. Wow, that's the residual slickness. I don't know if you can see. It's just like a film on my face. I could easily do 1 or 2 passes on the residual slickness there. And you can see the lather is trying to kind of escape because it's so filled with water. And you can see it has not dissolved a bit. This is magic. I also know when Doug is releasing a new base, it's gonna be elite. You can see that high shine there. That's the second lather, only painted on, not done anything to it. It has just sat in the brush while I was shaving the first pass, and it's this good. I find this to be quite spectacular. So many good bases now, and kind of to, it's like splitting hairs to differ them. That's very, very hard. But I tell you one thing, this base is elite. I can already tell only from this first lather. This is a soap I will reach for quite regularly. Wife really liked the scent as well. This is so good. I still got lather left in the brush. It's a really calming, nice scent. This could be kind of an old school scent, I find. It's really kind of, yeah, I won't say it's a barbershop. It's a fresh yet subtle kind of scent. We'll see if I can rebuild it, take a little rebuild test. I guess I know the answer on that before I've even tried. Fair enough. rebuilding how easy as that. And we're back into a very dense, low structure, creamy lather. I guess the post-shave will be awesome, at least taking this slickness in consideration. Soaps that have really high residual slickness I often find to have very good post-shave property, very good post-shave feel. So this Family First was released, was it a couple of weeks ago? I actually think it's kind of sold out. So a lot of guys have probably done the reviews yet. This has traveled all the way to Norway. So I'm probably a little bit late to the party, but better late than never. That's what they say. And I had to get his soap. I just had to. Both because of the cool Wetshaving that, real cool, and because of that EIEIO base. It has the duck, it has the pig, it has the Wagyu. Wagyu taro. Oh ho ho. Oh. This thing is slick, guys, like crazy. We're going down to a cold water rinse and try to rinse this thing off. That will be a hard way. Just like that. That's superb. Oh. Initial post-shave feel is very good, like I just hit my face up with a moisturizer. Matching splash, super cool old school bottle. Let's shake it up good. It's alcohol based. Let's have a first sniff. Ooh. Gonna go with a fair glug. Tiny little burn from the alcohol. Was it witch hazel in this as well? Aloe, glycerin, snail secretion filtrate. Don't know what that is. Menthol. Yeah. I can feel that. Cool. White willow bark. It's a lot of good skin food in this. I can't detect a witch hazel, but it's a lot of other good things. And that menthol really feels nice. That was a really pleasant surprise. That was my first lather with really good EIEIO, always Family First from Adopted Acres Soap Co. in collab with Shave That. Really awesome stuff. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, Goodbye.